Alright, we're back on top of the world, and what better time than the start of an episode for me to describe something I love about this game? I know, again? Yeah, again. And I've heard other content creators talk about this, like Video Game Donkey. If you haven't watched Video Game Donkey, do it. The man's a genius, and he's really funny. And he said it exactly like this, well, not word for word, but he said this, and it rings so true for me. Banjo-Kazooie levels are so great because they're not huge, but they feel big with how much stuff is in them. So I'm standing up here, right? I can see literally every area of the level. You've got the church, Mumbo's skull, shack over there, little back area. You got the mansion. There's nothing much back there except a fountain, I think, and the hedge maze. This level is by all standards small, but because it's small, it's condensed, it's tight, it's packed with things. It doesn't take ages to get from one end of the map to the other, but there's always something to do. And I think that is such a perfect description of why these levels have such great design, and is also unfortunately why I think a lot of game development falls a bit flat for me these days. Not to be a frickin' hipster about this, but I feel like levels of too much of a focus has gone now into, oh, the levels are so big, you know? Oh, this level, like, oh, the new GTA map is like the size of Minnesota or whatever, and it's like, I don't care if there's nothing in the level. I think that's something we have to get back to, is that the size of the game doesn't matter. It's what's in the game that matters. Oh, now this is another one of those jiggies that I never got as a kid. I don't know why. It's honestly not that hard of a puzzle. I think I was... No, you know what it is? I can tell you exactly what it was. It's because it's got a time limit. Oh, Solid One, I am Tumbler the Mighty. Solve the puzzle and you can take this infernal thing that's stuck under me. So yeah, it's a bit of a spooky meme Ouija board. What do you have to spell out? Well, it should be obvious by now. Banjo-Kazooie. And there's also a ghost flying about that can get in the way and knock you over. But yeah, I can say with a good degree of confidence that the reason I didn't do this when I was a kid was because of the time limit. Anything with a time limit was a big no-no for me as a kid. I think it was the fear of failure more than anything else. Which I still carry to a certain degree these days. I think that's why I was like so hesitant to make this channel and... oh, Z, that's what we need. Yeah, and to do a few things is just the constant fear of failure. And I think that affects a lot of people. And I think coming to grips with that and understanding it has come a long way in helping me sort of get rid of it. And I haven't gotten rid of it, and I might never get rid of it. But I feel like I can definitely cope with it a bit better. This is going to be tighter than I would like. Yay! Puzzle is solved, take this thing, I'm leaving this gloomy shed. And we get a little jiggy. Look at us. How many is that? 5. So roughly halfway through the level. We're keeping okay pace. I think we're slightly behind pace, actually. We might have to pick it up a bit. Nah, but as the levels get harder, these are going to take longer, obviously. Ah, now while we're here, we'll bust this gate. And we'll have a look at this nasty frickin'... Nah, I don't want that. This nasty back area. Ah, yet another area of a level that was difficult with a broken controller. These jumps are hella precise. Now, as they should be. This is a far-reaching point of the game. I'm just saying though, if your hardware can't keep up with it, you know, I can't be buying New controllers every week, Nintendo. I'm a child. Hey, 100 eggs. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful thing? I don't think we've had 100 eggs this whole frickin' playthrough. Let's get back over. We will ignore this for now. Trust me, I need you guys to trust me just a little bit on that one, okay? It will make sense later.
You can trust me on this.
Oh, I can't do that while he's down. That's a shame. Let's do it while he's up. Yeah, and obviously you can tell. Obviously you can tell that the water, if you touch it, will hurt you. What's got me curious is why? Hey, I didn't know that was the last Shinjo. Is why? Is the water like acid? Like, what's so nasty in this pond that Banjo literally gets hurt from it? Is it just fungus? Is it just gross? Is Banjo just like, ugh, I'm gonna touch that, that's gross. Alright, this is another tight time limit on this one. This is, if anything, cruelly tight. Especially for a little dumb kid like me. Now, I know I had 3 seconds on the clock then. Trust me, when you're a little dumb kid, that's a lot harder. But here we go. We're in church. Everyone bow your heads. Okay. Oh no, it's haunted church! Come here. Gotcha. Gotcha. You got gotten by the ghost beasters. Yeah, get it? Because Banjo's a... Okay. Okay, you guys get it, right? Banjo's a bear. Haha, big funny. Yeah, you get it. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, I know I say it every time. Listen to that soundtrack, though. This soundtrack, honestly, I reckon this soundtrack takes Treasure Trove Coves. This organ is so good. It's smooth. Okay, I know it's one of those things. Who the hell is using this organ? It is huge. I know Gruntilda's bigger than Banjo, but she's not frickin' Godzilla. Hey, here's who's using it. Moat's hand plays his organ with ease, but can you follow him on the keys? Hope so. This is gonna get really embarrassing. What do you got for me, Moat's hand? Now, fun tidbit about this part, at least I think it's true. I don't think you actually have to hit the notes after him. I think if you know what he's gonna play, you can just speed and play through it. I think I saw that on a speed run. They just knew what he was gonna hit and just went bop, 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 and hit them all. Could be wrong. Could be an idiot. I don't know. But now watch me copy this tune and amazed I'll be. Oh mate, I got this. Yep, now he's hitting the ebonies. He's done with the ivories. It's time for the ebonies. Oh, there we go. I'm keeping up. You know, it's funny. This is almost like a difficulty dip. Because there's no memory involved in this one, like there was with the Bubble Gloop Swamp one with the turtles. This is literally just following as he does it. That's funny. Your music skills are mighty fine, so take this golden piece of mine. Yeah, Moat's hand's cool. I like Moat's hand. That's a cool design. Just a hand that plays piano. Oh, there's an extra life. Might as well get it. Even though it's totally pointless because we got 9. Because we're beasts. We're Mr. Beast. Hey, that's number 7. That's not bad. Man, this church is flipping huge. Alright, we're up to the rafters. You could say we're packed to the rafters. Now on Prime. Nah, packed to the rafters ain't on Prime. Nobody watched it. I'm sure people watched it. I didn't. I'm sure some people did. All I remember is there was one scene where the dad from the castle went, "But what if I left the gas on?" And it was really funny, even though it was like about him having dementia. It was just a funny moment. Anyway, enough about dementia. We're hitting witcher switches. What we do? Ooh. Gonna have to remember to get that one, ain't we? Oh, did you hear that? The music reset. It must have, like, triggered as if it left and came back to the level. That's funny. That's a funny little quirk there. I'm not sure if it did it with any of the other levels. I'm not sure if it's as noticeable with any of the other level tunes. I mean, for all I know, it probably did. I'm not the best at noticing things like that. I'm a bit of a, how you say, idiot. Oh no, Banjo and Kazooie, you've been excommunicated. They're no longer allowed in church. Hey, wake up, Skullman. You know your pictures in Grunty's house, mate? What are you doing in there? Why does it look like an early character design? Huh? Answer the questions. Alright, you need what, 20? We got 34, son. We are slaying it with the Mumbo Skulls. And here's the cheeky little transformation. Ah, Mumbo proud of pumpkin spell. Make good soup. Oi! Get out of it. You know, this is one of my favourites. Can't do anything but move, but moves really quickly, and I love the fact that the top comes off, and when you jump, it's kind of hard to notice in here, but the top really comes off. One of my favourites. Just because it's funny. You can't attack or anything like that, but it's fun. Alright, where to first? What am I doing? I think we'll head this way first. Through this cheeky little side passage that if you don't know is there, is a total pain in the ass. Got that little Mumbo Skull. So yeah, this is a little bit... This, honestly, as a kid, was just something I couldn't figure out. Because, I was an idiot. But this is how we get onto the floorboards to grab that. Lovely. We'll just head around to the other side of the house. And here we go. If you remember, the toilet. Let's do it, I guess. Happy landings, little one. Ew. Yeah, this ain't a nice toilet here. This is a Gruntilda toilet. So you know this is where, like, her curry shits go. Ugh. What is Grunty shitting out? It's got tentacles in it, boys. This is foul. This is, every time I come back here, I forget how foul this is. Hey, let's get out of here. I can't believe you went in there. Now wash your hands, filthy bear. Now here's a funny little thing I always did as a kid, because I thought it was funny. Anytime she said that, I would always jump in the sink and be like, yeah, look, I am washing my hands. Or I'd hop in the shower and be like, yeah, I'm washing. Look, no more poopy on me. I guess as a kid I really got into the story of these games, you know what I mean? I really got into that aspect. I think it's around this way. Yes. It is a little puzzling bit too. This pipe is different from all the others, so what do? you go down it. And you get a Jiggy. Oh, I had a moment of panic there. I forgot where the last Jiggy was. Actually, you know what? Because of that timer, I reckon I'm going to leave you guys on a cliffhanger as to where the last Jiggy is too. Put in the comments if you know where the last Jiggy is, and don't cheat and watch the next episode to figure it out. Really think about where it is, okay? It should be obvious. But that will be the end of the episode. Please remember that I love you all very much still, as always, and I really hope desperately to see you guys in the next episode. Alright guys, catch yous.